The race towards the ANC's December National Elective Conference is building up, while provinces like Gauteng and Limpopo have endorsed Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa for a second term as president of the party. KwaZulu-Natal is allowing its branches to nominate their preferred candidates. COCTA Minister Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma and NEC member Dr. Zweli Mkhize among those vying for the ANC's top position. KwaZulu-Natal branches have 2 days to complete their nominations. Senior reporter Siphamandla Goge is covering this story for us, joining us now from our studios in Durban. Siphamandla, good afternoon. Welcome again to today, this hour. Is there an idea who is KwaZulu-Natal's preferred candidate for the role of ANC presidency come December?
That's the question they are avoiding to answer. I think they learned from their mistake in 2017 where they pronounced too soon. They said they were supporting Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma. Things did not go according to their way. This time around, they've decided to go back to basics. Leave it to the branches to nominate, and then the regions will consolidate. Eventually, the Provincial Executive Committee will take into account what has been brought by the branches and then pronounce as to who the province supports. But for now, they are not answering that question in terms of names. We did put it to them to say there are 4 names that are being mentioned here. Cyril Ramaphosa is the president of the ANC. There are those who want him to come back for the second term. NEC member Dr. Zweli Mkhize, who did confirm to eNCA that he will accept nomination should he be nominated. There is Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, COCTA MEC, who contested in 2017. And also the name of Lindiwe Sisulu keeps on coming back. So in KwaZulu-Natal, we've been trying to ask the leadership of the ANC to say which candidate will you be supporting going to December 2022? They say, well, that's the process of the branches. They will nominate and then the province will consolidate. But hopefully, according to Bheki Mtolo, the provincial secretary of the ANC, they are hoping to pronounce at least by next week. They would have consolidated because branch general meetings have been set down for 2 days. Of course, there will be extensions here and there because some regions are bigger than others, but they are hoping that by next week they will pronounce as to who got the majority of nominations. But they say it's not about leadership only. They want the ANC to deal decisively with issues of the economy, issues of Eskom, energy, and the issue of the e-tolls in Gauteng. The ANC in KwaZulu-Natal is of the view that whoever will be elected in December has to be decisive in dealing with all those issues. And they say it's time for the e-tolls or a decision on e-tolls to be taken. They've been talking about it for a very long time. So they say whoever will be nominated by the branches, they will support the majority view, but they want decisive leadership in 2022. Let's take a listen.
Strong on the issue of a leader that will be elected must be a leader that will be decisively, unashamedly do away with e-tolls in Gauteng. E-tolls cost us a lot, the people of Gauteng, but not only the people of Gauteng. Remember, Gauteng is an economic hub of the country. Many of our business people here in KwaZulu-Natal and various provinces, they go to Gauteng and do business meetings and all that. When they land in Gauteng, when they come back for the 3 days, they are getting with these stupid e-toll bills that you can't explain. Then you must do away with that, and you must be unapologetic. And government can find a way. If there's, it's the only thing that is needed is a will.
It's been talking for too long.
Government can, if you get a leader that will be decisive and have a backbone, you can deal with e-tolls as of tomorrow. That's what we want.
Ngome, I understand the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal also wants the Eskom CEO to be fired. Why?
They say he's clueless. This is long overdue. According to them, the leader of Eskom or the CEO of Eskom has been failing dismally, and they say it's time that a decisive decision is taken to deal with the issue of Eskom management and leadership, because they are of the view that the situation is not improving, it's getting worse. Bheki Mtolo explains.
Whoever brought them, but I'm saying the president must fire the CEO. If he does not fire the CEO, I think we're not going to be respected by society what we're doing about Eskom. That CEO must go. And then you get someone who knows Eskom. When he meets engineers from all these power plants of Eskom, people who won't speak above his understanding. A CEO will understand that when they speak, they technically say, no, that's nonsense. That's not how you run a power plant. Technically, because you don't get somebody who's got a degree in theology, just because he's got a degree in theology, you want him to run your infrastructure. Because there's a mismatch there. The guy's got a master's in business administration. Then he knows nothing about engineering. We must get people here who are technically skilled.
Finally, this hour's Siphamandla, on the matter of nominations, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma seemingly getting a boost from her branch.
Indeed, that's what 32 in eThekwini. eThekwini is the ANC's biggest region in South Africa. Ironically and interestingly, the very same branch that has nominated Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma is the same one that nominated President Cyril Ramaphosa in 2017. But they say they do no longer believe in his leadership capabilities. They feel that his collective leadership has not moved with speed in implementing the party's resolutions and policies. So that was a boost for Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, because in 2017 her own branch did not support her. This time around it appears as if they are deciding to close ranks, and they've nominated her. And interestingly, they decided not to nominate for other positions. They only nominated for the position of the president, and they say they are waiting on other branches, regions and provinces to pronounce and lobby them, and they will support whoever believes in their leadership perspective. Siyanjo Gweni is the branch secretary of Ward 32 in eThekwini. He explains why they nominated Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma.
Yes, that is true. We did nominate Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa at that particular time, but also must understand what informed that nomination. There was also an issue in terms of within the ward, the issue of the local government election, whereby there was a manipulation in the installation of the wrong councillor. So at that particular time, there were some of the political things that were happening within there. But also, you'd also understand that every 5 years we do an evaluation of leaders. And currently, right now, we believe that under the leadership of Comrade President Ramaphosa, we have not been doing well as the ANC in implementing our own policies from 2017. The issue of the failing economy that is taking place within the country, the energy crisis in terms of Eskom, that is always happening throughout. So we have evaluated and we are convinced that we need a fresh new breath air through Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma as we lead towards the December conference.